update on a story we have been following very closely. Parents are concerned over the closure of a park in Chula Vista.
And this comes after Chula Vista leaders decided to temporarily shut down Harborside Park right next to that elementary school. CBS 8's Chris Grow live from the Chula Vista City Hall now, working for you to explain all the sides to this. A lot of different layers now coming out, Chris.
Yeah, a lot of different layers because all of the stakeholders, the city, the parents, the teachers, the homeless advocates, they all agreed that the encampment was not good either for the children or really for the area, but it's how the city is choosing to handle the encampment that got people really riled up at a town hall just yesterday.
Oh, children are witnessing this 100%. And I didn't even get into all the graphic details, but there is prostitution, open drug use, overdosed.
And essentially what it boils down to is what happens next for the people living in the encampment. Harborside Park is going to be closed for 90 days, but the critics of the city's plan liken it to a Band-Aid. They raised the issue that last night there are no emergency shelters in Chula Vista. Now there are wraparound services, but those of the encampment actually are closer to Health and Human Services building next door that's run by the county. Sometimes, though, they don't even qualify. So they're sort of stuck in limbo. And parents and homeless advocates, they want the park reopened, but parents would like to see the encampment gone. However, the advocates point out that that can't happen unless there's somewhere for them to go.
Perhaps maybe the issue was having an elementary school next to a county services building that was always going to attract folks that were in need.
And something else interesting that happened out of the city council meeting, a separate meeting that happened earlier this week in which we got that vote on the park being closed, is that there was an idea floated around about mirroring what LA County does, which is banning encampments 500 feet from schools or daycares. It's something that was initially rejected by Mayor Mary Casillas-Salas. However, it remains to be seen if that's something that might get proposed moving forward. However, it doesn't seem to address the issue that if those who live in the encampment are removed from the park, where is it that they will go? Again, some of the times the homeless advocates are pointing out it could just be the next residential area. Eric and Meta.